were excited, and for good reason too. Friend of the railway Robert Noteworthy was set to direct the Sodor Symphony, and everyone wanted to get everything done on time. Edward was tasked with picking up the very important passenger. He greeted him warmly. "Hello, old friend. It's wonderful to see you." "Likewise, Edward. I'm glad to see you're still in service." "We're all excited for the symphony this evening. Thomas and Henry can't wait to hear you in action. They won't be disappointed, I'll tell you that. With this being my last show, you can trust I'll be going out with a bang." "Last show? Whatever do you mean?" "I'm getting old, Edward. I can't conduct like I used to." As Robert boarded the train, Edward pondered. He had known Robert since he was a little boy, and had watched him grow up into the composer he became. Now tonight would be the last time they would hear new music from him. He dropped the musician at the castle and made his way to the docks. He met Gordon and told him about Robert's decision. Gordon sighed. "It's a shame. Truly, such a remarkable figurehead, stepping away from what he loves. I can't imagine giving up the Express anytime soon." "Oh, I wish we could do something for him." "How, my dear engine?" "The most we can do now is run our trains to schedule and make our way to the castle before it gets dark." "Oh, I know, Gordon. I just wish we could do more. That's all." "Oh, and what could we possibly do?" "You could always manage the symphony. I mean, there's always that." Bill huffed. He had been arranging Edward's train. "This light's all wrong. Those trucks are over there. My coffee's cold." "That's what a manager does. Or at least that's what a dock manager does. You can make sure your music friend has a bang on time if everything's done to him for him." "Oh, go trucks." "The workers already have a plan, and a manager. And, Bill, we have jobs to do." "Whatever, I'm right. You all know it." "Oh, you don't know what I'm thinking right now." Edward was to take the sound system and some inspectors to the castle grounds. When he arrived, he noticed the red carpet running up to the castle was in the way of all the bustling workers. A little thing, yes, but that could be a hazard. He decided to speak up. Excuse me," he called. "With everyone hopping and skipping over the carpet, wouldn't it be better to just put the carpet down when you're finished?" The worker looked up to see his colleagues tripping and skipping, desperate to keep the carpet clean. I guess you're right. No harm, no foul. Thanks, chap." Edward smiled. He thought back to what Bill had suggested. Perhaps he was onto something. "Come on, old boy. We needed an effort." "You would think I was Henry. The amount of goods trains they're making me pull today. I haven't touched Croch's all week, and now they want me to take the clean-up crew to Callan." "You're going to Callan? You know, James, I could take the train for you." "Really? You do that? And you can take a passenger train due for my branch line." "Oh, thank you, Edward. While we're here, though, I also have a goods train due for Biggerstown tomorrow. Do you think you could take that as well? And then you'll take my passenger train." "Oh, of course. Now run along, Edward. I can't keep the workmen waiting." Edward collected the cleanup crew and rushed back to the castle. He looked around the busy area. Boxes were everywhere, bunting was awry, and he knew he had his workers out for him. Edward reversed away. He knew he had to go back to the castle as soon as possible. Soon he was making deals with the other engines. "So if I take the waste dump train, you'll do my mail run? All next week? And I'll take the lights to the castle for you. Let's make a deal. They're reconstructing the bridge on my branch line. If I do this for you, you have to help with the reconstruction." "The flying kipper. I work all week. And when I have to go and pull that at night, I get no rest. So if you do that for me, we can swap jobs today." Edward was tired, and it was getting late, but he was feeling very pleased with himself. He dropped some empty trucks in the yard siding and noticed his coal truck still had yet to be delivered. "I thought Henry was taking those." "Edward, help!" "What are you all doing here?" "We're in trouble because you want to go gallivanting off the castles and boss people about without telling the Fat Controller." "Oh dear." "Yes, Now we're all in trouble because we traded jewels with you, and you are in so much trouble. Look what you've done, Edward. You've got the big boss mad at all of us now. While I'm quite upset, James nicknaming me the Big Boss does nothing for the mood that I'm in.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
Now just what do you think you're playing at, Edward? Trading jobs with the other engines and telling others how to do their job? You did nothing you were assigned today. I'm truly sorry, sir. Really, I am. I just wanted to do a nice thing for Mr. Roberts since it's his last show tonight. What? It's his last show? Edward, are you serious?
Yes.
I understand, Edward, I do, but that wasn't your job. And I'm afraid I can't trust you if you're not going to do as you're told. You'll stay at Wellsworth Yard until I can figure out. Now! Come again, James. Well, sir, Edward has to take me goods train to Vicarstown tomorrow. Station master, quarantine, and everything. Did he now? All this is showing me to have to speak to my staff as well. Edward, once you take James's train, you'll stay at Wellsworth Yard until I can... That's not fair, sir. Edward's supposed to help with the reconstruction of that bridge on my branch line. I cleared it with the breakdown gang and the yard master. Well, Thomas, I'm not just going to push that punishment to next week. The Fat Control's right, Thomas. Phew. Edward really can't do next week. He's supposed to help me with my mail run. Not to mention the flying kipper. And I suppose you cleared that with the masters as well? Yes, sir. Oh, dear. All right, Edward. I won't keep you in the yard. Phew. However, I do expect you to deliver on these promises to your friends. You'll do their work as well as your own. Am I clear?
Yes, sir. And I am sorry, sir.
Good. Now all of you, finish the jobs you were assigned so we can all enjoy the symphony. Edward's last job of the day was to pick up the workmen from the castle. He had one last thing to say to them. I'm sorry that I essentially told you how to do your job. You see, the symphony director is an old friend, and I wanted to make sure that his last night as symphony director was something special. Well, as building manager, I don't appreciate being told by an engine how to do my job. However, I can appreciate that you are looking out for a friend. And that night, engines and crew alike attended the farewell symphony of a dear friend. And over the next few weeks, Edward worked the hardest he had in a while. And as he worked, he wished the Fat Controller had just let him stay in the yard. But I think he knows better now, don't you?